Hello everyone, you are welcome to Kabstack SMA tutorial. In this tutorial, we will be walking through the Kabstack SMA students onboarding and permission, where we walk through the learners onboarding procedure, learners record modification. Under this we have the learners image record modification, as well as learners permissions, so online content and learners results. We will also be going through the teachers onboarding and permission, where we have teachers onboarding procedure, teachers permissions. So we have result, add and delete permission, result checking permission for teachers. So teachers, class and departments, so where we have class assignment for teachers and modification as well. So significance of the department, so we walk through it one by one. And also we have the teachers multiple roles, when how we assign them multiple roles. So student subject teachers role, class teacher roles. So now, without wasting much time, let's move into the major business. So now this is the Kabstack portal. So your school portal will be something like this. So now, to onboard a teacher or a learner, or to generate login credentials for them, so you need to log in as the school admin, so with the school admin credentials given to you by the service provider, your service provider. So now, so let me just log in. I'll pause the video and log in as an admin. I've tried to supply my login credentials now. So now, to onboard a learner, so you go to learners authorization, click on learners authorization here. So click on add new learner. So you supply a unique admission number. It should not be some an admission number that a learner is using, so it should be unique. So now let me supply one, so you can follow the format we have used for some of your learners. So now let me just type this. So primary one, let me pick primary one for this learner. So now, you first name, last name, other name. I'll pause the video and do that. So now you pick the gender, male. So now we have student LIN. So you can supply anything here. So, or if you don't have, you can say, supply the student's LIN number. But if you are not having, if the learner is not having, so you can just try not available, or you leave it blank. So now pick the department, so general. But if you have arms, you can pick the arms the learner belongs to, or senior secondary school, so you pick the department. So but if you are using a single arm, pick general. So now you move to the learner's unique email ID. So you see the word unique, it should be unique, so not the email ID you've used for a learner before. So you can follow the template we've given to you. So at just so at stu, that will be the extension. So for this our own school, but your school will have your own extension. You can check the learners unique email ID we've generated for them. So the learner's date of birth, you can pick it here, or you do it directly from here. So you do it directly here. So now you type in the password for that learner. So this password is what the learner will be using. This unique email ID and the password will be the login credentials for that particular learner on the school portal. So this will be the learner's login credentials. So you give it to the learner, the unique email ID you've generated for the learner, and the password. So these are the two things that will be given to the learner. So now the password here, you supply the same thing you type here, you type it here as well. So it should be unique for confirmation. It should be the same thing for confirmation. So because if you type in something here and another thing here, it will throw an error. So it should be the password you've typed here. For confirmation, type it, retype it here. So and once you have done it, so there are two things that could lead to error. So on submission, so if you have learners email, if the email id is already generated, used for a particular learner, so it will throw an error. Or if the admission number here, we have a learner using the admission number already, so if we have it, so there will be an error. So you should check the two while onboarding new learner or generating login credentials for a learner. So now let's submit. So you can see it was learners added successfully. So we can now log in as the learner. So however, we can check the learner with just by going to learners info. So and we can check the learners there. So this is which class? Okay, nursery. So and we have the learner in primary, but however, let's just pick all. So we can check the learner that we just added. So it's primary 1. I think it's not well sorted, but let me go and sort it here so that we can check. So sort by class, so that we can go straight to primary 1 and check the learner. So now let's see, I think it's a day something. Okay, this is the new learner, Adebayo Kazim. So now we can log in with the learner's credentials. So that's the onboarding process. So this is the email and the password. So the password we supplied and the email will be given to the learner. So that's the login credentials for that particular learner. So now let's check the next thing on the agenda. So learner's record modification will be the next thing. So however, let's test the login credentials we've generated for the learner. So just to confirm, so now we need to go back to the portal, the school portal. So you go straight to student login, supply the login credentials we just generated, supply the password. So and click on login. So you can see the message login successfully. So these are the, you can see these are the available sections for that particular learner. My subject, which has to do with the online content, if you click on it, so you will see so there are 2 subjects presently available for the learner. So English language, under English language we have 4 modules. So all the 4 modules are being unlocked for the learner. The school admin can lock it, so there is another video for that. So now we have my receipt, where the learner can print receipt, my result, where the learner can check the result, timely result, my make payments, where the learner can check the so where the learner can check the available payments. So if the learner is assigned some other payments that is unique to that particular learner, the learner will see it here as well. So you have, these are the compulsory payments for the learner, so for that class. So that is that. So now let's go back to the next agenda and check. So learners record modification, under it we will walk through the learners uploading learners image, so how to upload image, a learners image, record modification as well. So now let's go straight to that. So let me log in as the school admin. So now I've logged in as an admin. So now let's go straight to learners info for uploading. So we will check a particular learner that we wish to upload an image for. So we can do that. Let me just check for a learner. So let's just pick this one. Let's just pick any learner. So Oba, but let me use an advanced class. So let's use this. So now to upload a learner's image, so you need to click on the choose file. However, what we need to do now is when you click, you will have the picture on your device. So just click on choose file here, and once you click on choose file, you can just navigate to where you have the picture on your device. So now this is a picture I wish to upload. So click on it. So you wait, you can see it's loading. So let's wait till till the image is uploaded. So and we have the message once it's uploaded. So we have the message here. So you can see the image is here. So the learner's image is here. So we have successfully uploaded the learner's image. So and also, so here you can as well edit learners information. So if you wish to change the learners class maybe to another class, or though automatically when you move to another section, so we from as the service provider, so we move all the learners from their previous class to the next class. So we move them. But if you wish, okay, maybe the learner is retaking the class, so you can just change the class here, and once you change the class, the learner will move back to the selected class. And you can as well edit some other information like parent or guidance info, date of birth, and so on. So that's that about that. So now let's move to the next thing on the agenda. So learners permission. So we have permission for online content and learners results. So now let's move to that. So on that, let's try to use one of the learners that I just created now, which is in, I think, primary 1. So you can use okay, you can see, I think this is the learner. So Adebayo Kazim. So having copied the learner's email ID. So now you click on edit, you click on access here. So to upload profile picture, or edit so to edit the learner's information, you go here. And one advantage of this one other advantage of the image uploading is that for schools that are using the result template that contains the learner's picture, so you need to upload all your learners result or pictures here to have it on their results, so to appear under the result. So you need to upload it here. Now we are moving to the access. So you click on the access for that particular learner that you wish to deny or given access. Click on access. So here you can see we have subject, student subject authorization, student result authorization. This subject has to do with the online contents, maybe the video material, the PDF file, the online test taken in form of CBT or quiz. So you student subject authorization. If you wish to deny a learner, present you can see everything is false, so which means the learners have access to both student and result checking. So if you wish to deny a learner access to maybe online content, so you click on true. If you toggle it to true, you will see, click on update details. So now when we move to, let's wait. So now when we move to this Adebayo, you can see, so you can see it has changed to subject logged, so which means we have logged the learners out from content, so it's easy for you to identify. So you can see others are having access, but this particular learner. And also, if we try to lock the two, maybe student result, now you lock student result, so the learner will not have access to checking of results, as well as the class teacher as well. So now let's check. So here, let's go straight to where we've seen that Adebayo. So, and these are the Adebayo, so you can see both now, which means both the result and the online contents, so it's been logged. Now let's go and check on the learner's dashboard. I'll pause the video and log in as the learner. So you can see I've tried to log in as the learner. You can see this is presently logged. So, and also if the learner try to check the result, even if the result is available and click on it, so you can see your result is not available at the moment, contact your school admin for more information. So if the learner is being logged out, so this will be the pop-up message, and the learner will have to contact the school admin. So thank you for watching. So we are moving to the next agenda, which is teachers onboarding. So now for teachers onboarding, so you go to teachers authorization, click on it. So you can add new teacher here. So you supply the teacher's full name, gender, and the class taught. So now let me supply Owóyẹmí Kausar Olatunji. So now let's pick gender female, class taught, let's say primary 3. Next, so you supply other details here like the department. So since we're having a single arm, so generate, I'll try and pause the video now and supply the credentials and explain afterwards. So now I've tried to supply the information. So you can see here we have the unique email. So for that particular teacher, you can see instead of STU here we have TEA representing teachers. So also we have the teacher's mobile number, date of birth, address, home address, qualifications, area of specialization, marital status. So, and also we have the password here, so which should be the same thing as we have supplied for the learner. So you generate a password for that particular teacher as well. So now, so these two things, teacher's unique email ID and the password, will be the login credentials for that particular teacher. You give it to the teacher for login purpose on the school portal. So now here, teachers, so you make sure that this email should be unique. No teacher should be using the email, because otherwise it will throw an error. So why try to submit? So now let's submit here, Owóyẹmí. So let's submit. So you can see teacher added successfully. So now let's go and check here. So we have all teachers here. So now let's check the new teacher. So you can see Owóyẹmí is here. So now we can log in as Owóyẹmí. However, before logging in, let me check the next thing on the teacher's permission. So we need to confirm the login credentials we just generated. So let me check. I'll pause the video. So to check, we need to log in as the teacher. Go here. So this is the new teacher. So submit. So now login successfully. So you can see we have all this here for the teacher. The teacher can check the learners information in that class. So learners sees the test taken online on the online content after watching maybe the video or going through the PDF file. So the CBT test, the teacher can check the results here. The results, timely results, where the teacher can upload the learners results at the end of the term. So this is where they can upload the results. So you can see here. So and it's as well mobile responsive, so you can see the result for this particular class has been uploaded, so that's why you see submitted. But if there are some subjects that have not been submitted, you will see it's still blank, so it's still available for the teacher to supply. So and one thing you can see, we don't even need to pick subject. The subjects are already there, the one that they are doing in that particular class. And if it is on roles, based on roles, so the subject teacher will only see the subject is taking the learners. So also we have summary, we have, so there is another video for this, so I don't need to go deep in this. So and also the teacher can print each learner's result. We have the attendance here, where they can check, where the teacher can mark attendance. So you can see, so the teacher can mark attendance and view the already marked attendance here. So that's that. So there is another video on that, that's why I'm trying to just to touch it. Now let's move back to the next agenda. So teachers permission, so for results add and delete and results checking permission. So now here you can see here, when we click on this, so there is add learners results. But once we deny a teacher access, the learner will not have the teacher will not have access to add and delete, add and even to view the, he will be able to view the learner's result but cannot edit or delete anything there. So once we have denied the learner, so let's the teacher, so let's go and check that. So to give access to teachers, so you need to go to that particular teacher, this Oyemi. So this, go to access, so you can deny. Once you deny the teacher access, the teacher will not have access to add and delete, will not be able to add new learners result, will not be able to add learners result, and will not be able to edit anything there. So that is the purpose, and you click on update here. Also we can as well deny all, including the teacher and the learners. We can deny them the results to the old school. We can deny the old school results, maybe they are still uploading results and we don't want them to have access to the results, so that they will not be checking results while the teachers are still uploading results. So you can just come here, learners results. So you can see here we have learners results here. So you just come here, result authorization for all, so it's allowed presently, so you can just deny. And once the result is available, it's ready, they have done with the modification and the rest, so you can just toggle it back to allow. So you can toggle it to deny, and once it's denied, you can see permission, result permission updated. So and once you toggle it back to allow, so all the learners will have access to it as well as the teachers. So now this is the summary of each learner's result, so you can search. So that's that. So I think there is another video for this, but I just tried to pinpoint the authorization there. So now also we are going to teachers class department and departments, so where we have class assignment and significance of the departments. So let's walk through that. So now teachers, go to teachers record. So we have our new teachers that we just use, so OEME. So it goes to change class. You know OEME presently is primary 3, so maybe later you have rescheduled the classes, so you want to change OEME to maybe primary 4. So just click on primary 4 and do the update, click on updates here. So OEME will no longer see information that has to do with primary 3 learner, will now see information that has to do with primary 4 learners. So that's the purpose of this. So you can change the teacher's class from here. you can change the teacher class from here. So now presently we have OEM is in primary 3. So now, but whenever you change a class, you need to update details here. Click on update details here, so for the changes to be effective. Now let's move to the next thing: significance of departments. So why do we need departments here? So presently it's general because we are not having arms, but if you are having arm, if OEME is in a particular arm, so pick the departments here, so that only the learners in that department, in that arm, will belong to OEME. So OEME will not see record of the other learners in other arms. And the same thing applies to their results, so their information. So that is it. So that has to do with these arms, as well as the departments for senior secondary, science, commercial and arts. Also here we have admin, we have multiple rank class teacher role. This is not that essential, so we may ignore it, but these are the two major areas where we need to be very sensitive about. So the first one here is where I will be walking you through now. So the admin, the purpose of this is, okay, maybe at the end of the term you want to print all the learners results, you want to have it in school, you want to have it as a PDF on a PDF file. So you can just pick a teacher like this. You can just pick a teacher for that particular purpose. So you can go to change learners on that particular teacher. So you can just, irrespective of the class, so just go to department, change the department to admin for the printing result printing purpose, and change update. And once you click on update, the teacher will no longer have access to all the records, only result printing. Let's try and log in as the teacher now. So just to confirm, so I'm sorry, it should be so let's try and log in as our new teacher. So now let's log in. So you can see, so result printing, so print result. Now when we click on it, so you can see you can pick class. So if you pick a class that their result has not yet been fully uploaded, maybe the learners comment, for example, has not been fully uploaded, maybe we still have some learners that are not yet that their learners comment has not yet been uploaded. So we need to, there will be a message here just to guide us. So you can see, so no learner results out of 14 learners has been uploaded. So now let's check primary 3. I think all their learners results has been uploaded. So so you can see generate PDF. So once their result is available, we have uploaded all their results, generate PDF. So click on it. So you can see, please wait while we process your results. So we wait for some time so for the result to be available, and once it's available, it will download a copy on our device for us in form of PDF. So now let's wait. So you can see a copy has been downloaded here. So why this? Okay, let's use this. So you can see a copy of the result has been downloaded here, so we can have it. So you can see in form of PDF. So we have the results, so on a single PDF file. So you can see on a single PDF file we have all the results. So and it will be tagged as, let me check. So you can see it has been tagged as primary 3 result, primary 3. So it will be tagged with their class name. So that's that. So and let's move back and check others, so you can go back. So we have to change this this particular learner teacher to back to his class, so that the teacher can have access to other records. So but we can just use this for result printing purpose. Maybe we want to print their result at once. So and once we are done with the task, so we can change the learner teacher back to his department, so that the teacher can have all those records. You can have access to all those sections. So and now we are moving to teachers multiple roles. So where we have subject teacher role, class teacher role. So now, so let's just go straight here. So here is where we're going. So teacher's record. Now we are using the same teacher that we just, so we try to change it from this to back to his department, so that, so now another area where we need to look into is the multiple roles. So once you click on multiple roles, this class will no longer be valid, because you have to assign the teacher role. Why do we need multiple roles? The main reason why we need multiple roles is that in some schools, so we may have teachers that take some classes, maybe in primary 1 or senior classes, maybe in GS1, GS2, is taking them mathematics, English and some other subjects, or is taking them only English in GSS1, English in GSS2, or even in senior upper class in primary. So primary 4, 5 and 6, maybe is the one taking them English and mathematics. So and we need to assign the teacher the role, so that whenever the teacher is uploading results, so the teacher will have access to that subject in those classes. So now that's the main reason why we need multiple roles. So and to do that, just go here. When you click on the change class on the teacher's record, so you go to multiple role, and once you do this, you can see we have two buttons here. So add subject role, add class teacher role. So which one are we doing first? Let's start with subject role. Click on it. So when you wish to add a subject role, I said something earlier on that once you click on multiple role, the class on the teacher's dashboard is no longer valid. So click on multiple roles. So for the subject assignment, let's say for primary 1, so you can see all the subjects available in primary 1 in that particular school are the here for the teacher to pick. So you can pick the department. So let's say general is the one taking all of them, but if it's taking a particular just specify. So now let's say it's taking them English and mathematics. So English and mathematics. So now you can add. So you can add it successfully. You can see it's here. So now let's add another. Maybe it's also the one taking them in primary 4. So it's also taking them English and mathematics in primary 4. Let's add as well. So added successfully. Let's wait. So you can see it's here. So that's how to do it. And also let's go back. Okay, let's quickly do that of the class teacher as well. So you go to the learner teachers info record, change class. So you can see it's already multiple rows. So we click on add this. So and we can now pick the class. So this is in case maybe the teacher is a class teacher in a particular class, is a subject teacher to some other class, and also a class teacher. Maybe he's a class teacher in primary 2. So because only class teacher can mark attendance, will have access to as the attendance, so and learner's record. So that's the main reason why we need to assign class teacher. So that same teacher is also the class teacher in primary 2. So now we can say, so general, we can add the teacher now. So when we add, so added successfully. Now let's wait. So you can see it's here. So now let's go and log in as the same teacher that we've been logging in as before. So let's go and log in as Owóyẹmí. So now Owóyẹmí here. So let me supply the. So now let's wait. So login successfully. So now you can see here now. So Owóyẹmí, to view the learner's record, you can see it will come in another way. So you can see, so the subject, if you are having Owóyẹmí as a class teacher in 2 or 3 classes, so you will see other classes here. So now Owóyẹmí can pick the one he wish to view the learner's record. So now let me just try and click on it. So let's wait. So you can see here. So the purpose of this is, you know, the online content. If a learner is denied online content, the teacher can view it here, though the teacher cannot do anything, so cannot modify anything, cannot change anything here. So just to know whether the learner has been denied something, has been denied access to the online contents. So in case the parent reaches the teacher can check his dashboard and check. And also results. If a learner is denied result, the teacher can check it here. So because it will be logged and not be in this form again. So there will be a locked icon here just to indicate that the learner has been denied access to all those things. So and also we have the same thing, learner sees. So this has to do with the teacher's subjects. So let's click on it. So you can see primary 1 and 4. So these are the areas where we have assigned the teachers subject as a subject teacher. So we do have online test results presently. So also we have results here. So you can see we have here. So when we click on it the other time, you can see there is nothing like class, but now we have class here. Now primary 1 and 4, that's where the teacher can upload their results. And even if the teacher try to click on it, it will not bring all their subjects in that class, only the subject we have assigned for the teacher. So let's check. So you can see only English and mathematics, and no other subjects. So that is that. And also if you go to print results, so the teacher may not be able to print. Okay, we'll be able to print results because it's a class teacher in primary 1, so we have access to only primary 1 records. So primary 2, I mean, it's a class teacher in primary 2, so we only have access to primary 2 records. So and to print results, let me check. So to print results, you just need to select the learner's name and you can check the learner's results. So and also let's check the last one, which is attendance. So only class teacher can mark attendance. So you can see the teacher is a class teacher in primary 2, so he can mark attendance for primary 2. So that is that about that. And let me check if we still have areas. No. So we have come to the end of this tutorial. So the more you use the application, the more you understand the structure of the application. Thank you for watching the video.